up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But with like a fun party game twist. Need a mosquito, huh? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Here's the first question. About how fast is a knot? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Commence cutting. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Commence cutting. Ah! We do have fun here. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. What was Doc Brown's time machine made out of in the first draft of the movie Back to the Future? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this. Too easy. Alright, next question. Which hip-hop group had the lyric, "Up Jump the Boogie"? Who said this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Last call for math. Hurry up. Last call for math. Hurry up. This is gonna hurt. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Ghosts still get to play. Another peek at the scores. Here's another one. I hate to grill you, but The flat iron steak comes from a muscle located in what part of the animal? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Way to go, Blandy McBoring choice. Roll lower than me or you die. Way to go, Blandy McBoring choice. The dice were on your side. I knew I should have gone with the giant Plinko board. Let's try another one. Which of the following is an end product of photosynthesis? Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try this again. In baseball, what position does the number 3 represent? And the correct answer is this. I want to show you something. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Okay, you've seen enough. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. What was the order of the weapons? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. Hey, remember this? How'd you do? But can anybody beat that? Now that's what I'm talking about. Can anybody beat that? Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. Oh good, we're just down to 1. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Sherlock Holmes stories. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Sherlock Holmes stories. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Anytime today, kiddo. see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's everyone's next question. Okay, an easy one. Here comes the next question. Mortal Kombat characters. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. LaCroix flavors. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Rodents. Here's another one. German car manufacturers. Now escape before the others catch you. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Decisions. So many kills. New York City neighborhoods. This is so exciting! Pasta types.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar. Just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Oh, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth-phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck. Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry. I should have used a secure wiretap.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies. 60% of which were in front of a 50% of the people were taking
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage. Off we go. Who's up first? And now for a lighter question. What percentage of people think Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone in the assassination of JFK? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Got it. 73%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Got it. 73%. Everyone else? Right. Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 57%! Oh, if only somebody would make a documentary on this subject. 57%! Oh, if only somebody would make a documentary on All right, who said lower? Nice job, I've got some points for you. All right, who said lower? Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people are not at all pleased by having surprise parties thrown for them? What percentage of people are not at all pleased by having surprise parties thrown for them? time now. %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? 68%. What do y'all think? Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Sometimes our surveillance cameras capture heinous crimes. What percentage of people have taken home magazines from hospitals or doctor's office waiting rooms? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? 75%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Hurry up. The vote is lower. Okay, right answer is 23%. It's more than I thought. But I guess, how else are you going to get that rare August '89 issue of Redbook? Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. That's it for round one. Time for round two. First up, typey. First up, typey. What percentage of men are able to properly knot bow ties by themselves? We have an answer, 25%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respects, I guess. What do you think? Higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 32%. The majority have their moms do it before they head to dinner together every night. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. In their most recent encounter with a hair in a food item, what percentage of people continued eating said item? You're almost out of time. %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? The majority say lower. And Surveil says 69%. That's one way to add protein to your diet. So, you all got it wrong. Boo. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... I don't know. How about... What percentage of people usually remove their shoes while flying? You're almost out of time. 80%. Okay, higher or lower? Lower across the board. And Surveil says 19%. And to them I say, how about we not do that anymore, okay? Let's see who got it right. And to them I say, nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which cartoon dog would people most like to have as a pet? Here are the most popular answers. Which cartoon dog would people most like to have as a pet? You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Okay, let's see what you picked. Let's take a look at the results. Let's see who's the head honcho. Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
BingePipe offers everything you need, including menu screens. BingePipe offers everything you need, including menu screens. Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then BingePipe is for you. And aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then BingePipe is for you. Aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then BingePipe is for you. Binge Pipe knows what you want to watch even when you can't articulate it.
What do I like to watch? Thumb. Smack Water Jack.
Lumps, darts in a jar?
Petunias. And corn.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. As soon as we get some good content, you'll be glad you're here.
Hello, my name is Cookie, and it's been about 4 years since I've hosted a trivia game.
Hi, Cookie.
Here's a fact. This is a good-looking crew. All right, let's move.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, winter is chumming. You know how rich people sometimes say things about how they're gonna summer in the Hamptons or winter in Vail? Well, if you ask a North Pacific humpback whale how she'll be wintering, what might she say? Sweetheart, I'll be feeding in the Arctic. Darling, I'll be breeding in Hawaii. Peaches, I'll be feeding in Panama. Or Poochie, I'll be breeding in Antarctica. What'd you guys pick? In the winter months, North Pacific humpback whales migrate to the subtropical waters around Hawaii to Not to be crass, but it's a total f***ing blowhole fest. Not to be crass.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's known as I'm in love with your body. Boy, I sure hope famously shaggy-haired British singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran doesn't totally change his look before this game comes out. If I sheared Ed Sheeran like an adult sheep, how often would I typically shear him? Twice a year, once every 2 years, or once in a lifetime? So what'd you pick? Once ever? Oh my God, that would be totally unsatisfying. An adult sheep is typically sheared once a year.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Up next, a delicious bowl of Fruit Troops and a heaping helping of It's a Dis or Dat. I'm gonna list off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's a character from Joseph Heller's novel Catch-22 or a discontinued breakfast cereal from General Mills. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between from Catch-22 or a discontinued General Mills cereal. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Applebee. Grapefellow. Buckwheats. Colonel Corn. Captain Aardvark. Baron von Redberry. Joe. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 2, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat. It took real teamwork to
Binge Pipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
At Binge Pipe, We just want you to be reasonably happy.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
I don't need you anymore.
There is no hiding from screaming for merci. What would be a geographically accurate subtitle if FX did a spin-off of American Horror Story called French Horror Story? FHS Frankenstein's Monster, FHS Opera Phantom, FHS Headless Horseman, or FHS Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde? It's a two-parter. Oh, look out. My friends, Player 2 has unleashed the screw. Better crank up your brightness. And how do we do? It's alive! But your score is dying. The Phantom of the Opera was originally published by French author Gaston Leroux in 1909. I'd watch French Horror Story just in hopes of seeing a haunted bidet. Expert screwing, Player 2. I believe this belongs to you. Expert screwing, Player 2. Introducing Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Banned from Sweden for 30 years. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Okay, what'd you pick? The Swedish king Gustav III hated coffee and had it banned from his country in the 18th century. Say goodbye to round 1. Let's see how the game's shaping up.
Currently, Player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have The Internet is Sick. Which of these online sensations would not be a viral video? Keyboard cat gets rabies, Charlie bit my finger and gave me tuberculosis, Grape Lady falls and gets mumps, or Sneezing Panda might have hepatitis C. What's this? Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Get ready to stand on your head. Okay, let's take a look. Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection. The other diseases are viral. So wash your hands, unless you want to go full-blown YouTube star. Nice screwing, Player 2. Here's that cash.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Why not try? Y'all ready for this? Look at me go! I'm rolling, yawing, and pitching. What am I? A kitten, a cowboy, a softball player, or an airplane? Let's see how that shook out. I mean, a kitten could be rolling, itching, and mewling. I get it. You see one word that looks familiar and you just take a chance. Should have picked this. Rolling, pitching, and yawing are aviation terms linked to lateral, vertical, and longitudinal motion. Rolling, pitching, and yawing are aviation terms linked to lateral, vertical, and longitudinal motion.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a backward question or a forward question? Use your device to select your preference. Would you like a backward question or a forward question? Use your device to select your preference. Here are the consequences of your choices. And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Next up, a backward question. Kiss Silk. Or Fleek Elf, Taco Cat, Denise Sind. Which of these is a palindrome? Who picked what? I think you know it's coming. A palindrome is a word or phrase that's spelled the same forwards and backwards. So Taco Cat is the only option that plays by the rules. Unlike my cats, who completely forget their table manners when I give them tacos. Next, every kiss and reality star begins with K. Place the 3 Kardashian sisters in alphabetical order by first name. The oldest, the second oldest, the youngest, the youngest, the second oldest, the oldest, the second oldest, the oldest, the youngest, or the youngest, the oldest, the second oldest. Okay, who chose what? Oh, you tried so hard. Chloe, spelled K-H-L-O-E, is the youngest. Kim, K-I-M, is the second oldest. And Courtney, K-O-U-R, etc., is the oldest. If you aren't just a little bit angry after this question, you might want to check your pulse. Try this on for size. Fart science. If someone measured your fart in pascals, what part of your fart would they be measuring? The mass of your fart, the duration of your fart, the pressure of your fart, or the frequency of your fart? Hope you like what you picked. A pascal is a unit of pressure, 1 Newton of force per square meter. Scientists are still figuring out how to measure how gross you are. Scientists are still figuring out how to measure how gross you are. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Spaceship happens. Figure out what spacefaring vehicles fit. Good luck. two's got it! I gotta hand it to you, player two. You won the game and you look good doing it. You sure know your way around a hairstyle, but you should also know this.
You don't know Jack!
You look good doing it. You sure know your way around a hairstyle, but you should also know this. You don't know Jack!
Old man.
This menu's
Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us.